Did you ever pause and think how much your life could change in just 90 days? Imagine becoming a version of yourself so remarkable, so resilient, that you'd barely recognize who you once were. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a reality waiting for you to seize it. Many have done it, I've done it, and so can you. You might feel stuck right now, maybe even lost or yearning for a breakthrough. I've been there. But trust me, the next 90 days hold the potential to completely rewrite your story. Think about this. How many times have you waited for the perfect moment to make a change? Perhaps you told yourself you'd start after New Year's, your next birthday, or when the timing felt right. But the truth is, the perfect moment doesn't exist. The only thing moving forward is time, and every passing day is a missed opportunity. So, let me ask you, how much longer are you willing to wait? Change isn't something that happens to you, it's something you create. The time to start is now. Take the first step today, because hesitation will only hold you back from the incredible transformation that awaits. To make this journey possible, I'll share practical methods rooted in Stoic philosophy that are more than just motivational sound bites. These principles are actionable and clear, a roadmap to help you break out of the cycle that's holding you back. The first thing I urge you to do right now is to commit. Say it out loud or write it down. I am changing my life in 90 days. This simple declaration isn't just a statement, it's a promise to yourself. The journey begins with a life audit, a raw and honest evaluation of where you are and where you want to be. Imagine your life as a house you've been living in for years. You've collected memories, habits, and routines, some cherished and others simply cluttering up space. A life audit is like a deep cleaning session for your mind and spirit. You'll assess every corner, not to judge, but to understand what stays and what needs to go. Picture dividing your life into categories like health, relationships, career, and personal growth. Ask yourself tough questions. Are you truly happy with your health? Do your relationships uplift you or drain you? Is your career aligned with your passions and skills? Facing these questions may be uncomfortable, but it's the discomfort that sparks transformation. As the Stoic Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Once you've assessed your current state, it's time to dream boldly. Picture your ideal life down to the smallest details. If your health isn't where you want it to be, imagine what it would feel like to wake up energized, with a body that reflects strength and vitality. What would you change? Maybe it's committing to a 10-minute walk each morning or swapping sugary drinks for water. These small, actionable steps may seem trivial, but they're the building blocks of massive change. The next step is crafting a strategy, a clear, deliberate plan that bridges the gap between who you are now and who you want to be. This isn't about overwhelming yourself with a long to-do list. It's about consistency. 1 or 2 changes practiced daily over the next 90 days can set the foundation for a lifetime of transformation. As you lay out your plan, keep it realistic and focused. Choose 2 or 3 areas to work on rather than trying to fix everything at once. A plan isn't just a set of instructions. It's a commitment to show up for yourself every single day. Change, however, isn't just about adding new habits. It's about letting go of the ones that no longer serve you. Think of it as stripping away layers of your old self, habits, beliefs, and routines that keep you tethered to a version of you that you've outgrown. These layers might feel familiar, even comforting, but they're the very chains that prevent growth. Imagine someone like Luke, who spent years immersed in the social routine of drinking with friends. It wasn't until he let go of this habit that he realized how much it had drained his energy and ambition. By breaking free, he unlocked the focus to pursue his passions and rebuild his confidence. Letting go is never easy, but as you shed these layers, you create space for a stronger, more vibrant version of yourself to emerge. To guide this transformation, establish a set of personal rules, your own code of conduct. These aren't restrictions, they're a framework for freedom. Imagine drawing up a blueprint for your dream life. Each rule you create is a stroke of intention, defining the structure of the person you're building. Maybe it's committing to exercise 3 times a week or dedicating 30 minutes each evening to learning something new. Whatever your rules are, honor them as sacred appointments with yourself. One of the most powerful tools in this journey is crafting your personal mission statement. This isn't just a sentence, it's a declaration of your deepest values and aspirations. Think of it as your North Star, guiding you through every decision and challenge. Write it down, keep it where you'll see it daily, and let it remind you why you started. Your mission statement becomes a touchstone, keeping you grounded when doubts arise. Visualization can be a game changer too. An action board is more than a collection of pretty pictures. It's a physical representation of your goals and the steps to achieve them. Seeing your aspirations laid out visually can be incredibly motivating, especially on days when progress feels slow. Break your goals into small, actionable steps and watch as the momentum builds. Finally, don't underestimate the power of your environment. Turning your living space into a sanctuary is more than just tidying up. It's about creating a space that reflects the person you're becoming. A clutter-free, inspiring environment fuels your focus and reinforces your commitment to change. Every single choice you make over the next 90 days matters. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as the ripple effects of your efforts transform not just your habits, but your mindset and self-belief. The journey won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. So, what's your first step? Because today is the day you start to rewrite your story. Transformation begins with a single decision, but the path forward is paved with countless small, deliberate actions. Once you've committed to your 90-day journey, every step you take reinforces that commitment. Imagine waking up each day with a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that every choice you make is another brick in the foundation of the life you're building. This is your time, your opportunity to take control, and it all starts with how you approach your days. Creating a morning routine is one of the most powerful ways to set the tone for your journey. Mornings are the gateway to each day, and the way you spend them can either fuel your momentum or drain it before you even begin. Picture this. The alarm rings, and instead of reaching for your phone to scroll through social media, you take a deep breath and stretch. You allow yourself a moment to feel grateful for the opportunity to start fresh, to move closer to your goals. Start small. A glass of warm water with lemon, a few minutes of journaling, or a gentle yoga flow can awaken your body and mind. These simple actions are like pressing a reset button, reminding you that you are in control. With every sip, every breath, every stretch, you're sending a message to yourself. I deserve to feel good. I am capable of creating a positive, purposeful day. Movement is key. Whether it's a brisk walk, a quick workout, or even just dancing to your favorite song, moving your body in the morning ignites your energy and focus. It doesn't have to be intense or time-consuming, just something to get your blood flowing and your mind engaged. Think of it as lighting the spark that will carry you through the day. As you settle into your routine, take a moment to write. Journaling is more than just putting words on paper. It's a conversation with yourself. Write about your goals, your intentions for the day, or even the doubts and fears that linger in your mind. When you acknowledge these feelings and put them into words, they lose their power to control you. Instead, you gain clarity and a sense of purpose. Your morning routine doesn't end there. Fuel your body with a nutritious breakfast, a simple act that doubles as a declaration of self-respect. Savor the meal, knowing that every bite is an investment in your energy and well-being. This is how you set the stage for success. It's not about perfection, it's about creating a rhythm that aligns with your aspirations. But mornings are just the beginning. As your day unfolds, there will be moments when old habits try to creep back in. You might feel the pull of procrastination, the temptation to give in to fleeting desires. This is where self-discipline becomes your greatest ally. Think of discipline not as a restriction, but as a gift you give yourself, a way to align your actions with your goals. When the voice in your head whispers, "Skip today, it's not a big deal," remind yourself of the bigger picture. Every decision, no matter how small, is a vote for the person you're becoming. Choosing discipline over ease is like planting seeds in a garden. The effort you put in today may not yield immediate results, but over time, those seeds will grow into something extraordinary. Over 90 days, those small, consistent efforts compounded into a significant transformation. Sarah didn't just achieve her goals, she proved to herself that she was capable of so much more than she'd ever believed. Discipline isn't about denying yourself joy. It's about choosing what truly brings fulfillment over what offers momentary satisfaction. It's saying yes to the life you want, even when it requires saying no to distractions. And when you practice self-discipline consistently, something magical happens. You start to trust yourself. You realize that you are capable of following through, of overcoming challenges, of becoming the person you've always wanted to be. Your surroundings play a crucial role in this journey. Think of your living space as a reflection of your inner world. If your environment is chaotic, it's likely your mind feels the same. But when you take the time to create a sanctuary, a space that nurtures peace and clarity, you set the stage for success. Start by decluttering. Let go of items that no longer serve you and organize the things that do. Then, add touches of inspiration, a vision board, a motivational quote, or even a simple plant to bring life to your space. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about creating an environment that supports your transformation. Imagine waking up in a room that feels calm, organized, and full of possibility. Every time you step into that space, you're reminded of your commitment to yourself. It becomes a physical representation of the inner changes you're making. As you move through your 90-day journey, remember that setbacks are a natural part of the process. There will be days when you feel unmotivated, when progress seems slow, when doubts creep in. But these moments aren't failures. They're opportunities to practice resilience. When you stumble, don't give up. Reflect on what went wrong, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. And in those moments of doubt, turn to your journal. Writing isn't just a way to track progress, it's a tool for self-discovery. Pour your thoughts onto the page without judgment. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and learn from your challenges. Over time, you'll see patterns emerge, proof of your growth and resilience. The beauty of this journey is that it's uniquely yours. No one else can walk this path for you, but you're never truly alone. The lessons you learn, the habits you build, and the strength you gain will ripple outward, inspiring others in ways you may never fully realize. This is your time to shine, to break free from the limitations of your past and step into the limitless potential of your future. Each day is a new chance to choose growth, to choose courage, to choose yourself. So, take a deep breath, hold your head high, and keep going. The best version of you is waiting, and it's closer than you think. The journey of transformation often feels like walking a tightrope between who you are and who you want to become. Each step requires balance, focus, and the willingness to confront the uncomfortable. But as you navigate this journey, you'll discover that the discomfort is a sign you're moving in the right direction. Growth doesn't come from comfort zones. It's forged in the moments when you push through resistance and prove to yourself that you're capable of more. One of the most profound tools for transformation is journaling. At first glance, it might seem like a simple act, pen to paper, thoughts poured out, but it's so much more. Journaling is a conversation with your inner self, a way to clarify your thoughts, track your progress, and uncover patterns in your behavior. It's where you document your wins, reflect on your struggles, and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Imagine opening your journal each day, knowing it's a safe space where you can be completely honest. There's no judgment, no need for perfection, just raw, unfiltered truth. Write about your goals, your fears, your dreams. Write about the moments that make you proud and the ones that make you pause. Over time, you'll see how far you've come. Each entry becomes a breadcrumb on the trail of your transformation, guiding you back to yourself when you feel lost. The act of journaling also helps you reframe challenges. When you put your thoughts into words, they often lose the power to overwhelm you. Instead of being consumed by doubt or fear, you can step back, analyze the situation, and find a way forward. It's a powerful reminder that you're not defined by your circumstances. You're defined as you develop this habit. Pair it with another critical component of transformation: self-discipline. Discipline is the backbone of change. It's the force that keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. Ed by how you choose to respond to them. While motivation is fleeting, discipline is steadfast. It's waking up early to work on your goals, even when you'd rather stay in bed. It's choosing the healthier meal when the indulgent option is calling your name. It's saying yes to growth, even when it feels hard. Discipline, like any muscle, strengthens with use. Start small. Commit to one disciplined action each day, something manageable but meaningful. Maybe it's a 5-minute meditation, a short walk, or reading a single chapter of a book. Whatever it is, do it consistently. Each time you follow through, you're reinforcing the belief that you can trust yourself. You're building momentum, and with momentum comes progress. This is where the power of visualization comes into play. While journaling helps you reflect, visualization helps you dream. Close your eyes and picture your future self. What do you look like? How do you feel? What does your daily life entail? The more vividly you can imagine this version of yourself, the more real it becomes. Visualization isn't just about wishing for a better future. It's about aligning your actions with your aspirations. To bring this vision to life, consider creating an action board. Unlike a traditional vision board, an action board focuses on the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. It's a tangible representation of your plan, complete with deadlines, milestones, and visual reminders of what you're working toward. Place it somewhere you'll see it every day. Let it serve as both inspiration and accountability. Your environment is another powerful influence on your transformation. Think about the space you spend the most time in. Is it helping you move closer to your goals, or is it holding you back? A cluttered, chaotic space often reflects a cluttered, chaotic mind. But when you take the time to create a sanctuary, a space that feels calm, organized, and intentional, you set yourself up for success. Start by decluttering. Let go of anything that no longer serves you, whether it's physical belongings, outdated habits, or even toxic relationships. Then, infuse your space with elements that inspire you. A clean desk, a well-made bed, a cozy reading nook. These small touches can make a big difference. When your environment supports your goals, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated. But transformation isn't just about physical changes. It's about shifting your mindset. It's about letting go of limiting beliefs and embracing the idea that you are capable of greatness. This is where Stoic philosophy offers invaluable guidance. As Epictetus said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Your circumstances may not always be within your control, but your response to them is. Practice mindfulness in moments of stress or doubt. Take a deep breath, ground yourself in the present, and remind yourself of your strength. Challenges are not roadblocks, they're opportunities to grow. Each one is a test of your resilience, a chance to prove to yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way. One of the most empowering realizations you'll have during this journey is that you are the architect of your life. You get to decide what stays, what goes, and what you build from here. This isn't about striving for perfection. It's about progress. It's about showing up for yourself every single day, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. As the days turn into weeks and the weeks into months, you'll start to notice changes, not just in your habits, but in how you see yourself. You'll feel stronger, more confident, and more in control. The doubts that once held you back will begin to fade, replaced by a quiet certainty that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. This transformation isn't a one-time event, it's a lifelong journey. The habits you build, the lessons you learn, and the strength you cultivate will serve you long after these 90 days are over. So, keep going. Keep pushing forward, one step at a time. Because the person you're becoming is worth every ounce of effort. And with each passing day, you're getting closer to the extraordinary life you deserve. As you continue this transformative journey, you might notice something profound. It's not just your habits changing, it's your identity. The small, consistent actions you take every day are reshaping how you see yourself. You're no longer someone who wishes for change. You're someone who creates it. Each step forward reinforces the belief that you're capable of achieving more than you once thought possible. This shift in identity is powerful. It moves you from thinking, "I want to be disciplined," to knowing, "I am disciplined," from saying, "I want to improve," to believing, "I am improving." These are not mere affirmations, they're truths that you embody through action. And as this belief grows stronger, so does your ability to face challenges with resilience and determination. Challenges are inevitable, but they are not your enemy. In fact, they are the very catalyst for your growth. Think of every obstacle as a mirror, reflecting the areas where you're strongest and where you still have room to grow. When things get tough, and they will, it's tempting to retreat to old habits. But these moments of difficulty are your greatest opportunities to push through and prove to yourself that you're no longer bound by the limitations of your past. Take a moment to visualize this. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you've done it. You've broken through the mental and physical barriers that once held you back. The mirror no longer reflects the version of you that doubted, hesitated, or procrastinated. Instead, it shows someone who is confident, focused, and in control. This vision isn't a distant dream. It's a reality waiting for you at the end of these 90 days. But how do you ensure you reach that point? It begins with the choices you make each day. Every decision, no matter how small, is a step toward the life you want. When you choose to wake up early, to move your body, to fuel it with nourishing food, and to focus on meaningful work, you're casting a vote for the person you want to become. These actions might feel insignificant in the moment, but their cumulative effect is extraordinary. To sustain this momentum, it's crucial to stay connected to your why. Why did you begin this journey? What is it that drives you to push forward, even on the days when motivation wanes? Your why is your anchor, the foundation that keeps you steady when the waves of doubt and difficulty rise. Write it down, revisit it often, and let it guide you. For some, their why might be rooted in personal growth, the desire to finally break free from the patterns that have kept them stagnant. For others, it might be about creating a better future for their loved ones, or proving to themselves that they can rise above their circumstances. Whatever your why is, hold it close. Let it fuel your resolve. Another powerful tool on this journey is visualization, but not just of the end goal. Visualize the process. Picture yourself waking up with purpose, tackling each task with intention, and ending the day with a sense of accomplishment. This mental rehearsal prepares your mind for the actions you'll take and makes the process feel familiar even before you begin. Pair this with the practice of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you have. It's a reminder of the progress you've made and the strength you've shown. Each day, take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for, whether it's the courage to start this journey, the support of those around you, or the small victories along the way. Gratitude doesn't just make the journey more enjoyable, it also reinforces your belief that you are capable of creating positive change. As the days go by, you'll likely encounter moments when your progress feels slow or invisible. These are the moments when it's most important to trust the process. Change often happens in subtle, almost imperceptible ways. It's like planting a seed. For weeks, it might seem like nothing is happening, but beneath the surface, roots are growing strong. Then one day, you see the first sprout, and you realize that all the effort was worth it. This analogy applies to your journey. The effort you're putting in, whether it's journaling, exercising, meditating, or sticking to your goals, is laying the foundation for the life you're building. Trust that the results will come, even if you can't see them yet. Celebrate the process, not just the outcome, and remind yourself that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. It's also important to surround yourself with the right influences. The people, environments, and media you engage with can either support your growth or hinder it. Seek out those who uplift and inspire you. Spend time with individuals who share your commitment to self-improvement and who encourage you to keep going, even when it's hard. Distance yourself from negativity and distractions that pull you away from your goals. Your environment extends beyond the physical space you inhabit. It includes your mental environment, the thoughts you entertain, the stories you tell yourself, and the beliefs you hold. Be mindful of these internal influences. If you catch yourself slipping into self-doubt or negativity, pause and reframe your perspective. Replace thoughts of "I can't" with "I'm learning." Swap "This is too hard" for "This is making me stronger." This mindset shift isn't just about positivity, it's about empowerment. You're reminding yourself that you have the ability to choose your response to any situation. You're reclaiming your power and taking control of your narrative. With each positive choice, you're rewriting the story of your life, one chapter at a time. As you approach the later stages of your 90-day journey, reflect on how far you've come. You've faced challenges and setbacks, yet here you are, stronger and more determined than ever. This journey isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about becoming someone who embraces growth, resilience, and possibility. You are not the same person who started this journey, and that is something to be proud of. Remember, transformation is not about perfection. It's about persistence. It's about showing up for yourself every day, even when it's hard, and choosing progress over comfort. The life you're creating is built on these daily choices, and with each one, you're proving to yourself that you are capable of extraordinary change. The finish line is closer than you think, and every step you take brings you closer to the life you've envisioned. So keep going. You've already come so far, and the best is yet to come. As you near the final stretch of this 90-day journey, take a moment to acknowledge the incredible progress you've made. You're no longer the person who hesitated at the start, wondering if change was possible. You're someone who has shown up day after day for yourself. You've chosen growth over comfort, action over excuses, and belief over doubt. This transformation is a testament to your strength and resilience. But the journey isn't over. The final phase is where the foundation you've built becomes the platform for lasting change. It's easy to think that the hard work is behind you, but this is where you solidify your habits, reinforce your mindset, and ensure the transformation sticks. The finish line isn't the end, it's a stepping stone to a new way of life. Now is the time to double down on consistency. Reflect on the habits you've cultivated over the past weeks. Which ones have had the most significant impact? Maybe it's your morning routine that sets the tone for your day, or the discipline of journaling that keeps your mind clear and focused. Perhaps it's the way you've reshaped your environment to support your goals, or the self-discipline you've practiced in moments of temptation. Whatever it is, these habits are your anchors. They've carried you this far, and they'll continue to guide you forward. To ensure these habits stick, connect them to your identity. Don't just see yourself as someone who practices discipline, see yourself as a disciplined person. You're not just someone who occasionally exercises, you're someone who prioritizes their health. This shift from action to identity is what transforms short-term efforts into lifelong change. It's no longer about doing something, it's about being someone. As you solidify these habits, don't forget the importance of reflection. Take time to look back on your journey. What were your biggest challenges, and how did you overcome them? What moments made you proud? What lessons have you learned about yourself? Reflection isn't just about acknowledging your progress. It's about understanding what worked and why, so you can carry those insights into the future. This process of reflection also helps you redefine your goals. The version of you who started this journey had certain aspirations, but now you're a different person. Your perspective has shifted, your confidence has grown, and your capabilities have expanded. What once seemed out of reach may now feel attainable. Use this new perspective to set your sights even higher. Ask yourself, what's next? Let your newfound strength and clarity guide you to new challenges and opportunities. As you move forward, remember that setbacks are not the enemy of progress. They're a natural part of growth. You've likely encountered moments of doubt or difficulty during this journey, and there will be more to come. But each setback is an opportunity to learn, adjust, and come back stronger. The key is to view these moments not as failures, but as feedback. They're a reminder that growth isn't linear. It's a series of peaks and valleys, each one building on the last. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Each milestone you've reached is a testament to your effort and determination. Maybe it's the weight you've lifted, the pages you've written, or the confidence you've gained. Maybe it's the way you've stayed consistent when it would have been easier to give up. These wins are worth acknowledging because they're proof of what you're capable of. But as you celebrate, stay humble. Transformation isn't about reaching a final destination. It's about committing to continuous improvement. The person you've become in these 90 days is someone who values growth, who welcomes challenges, and who believes in their ability to overcome them. That mindset will serve you for the rest of your life, as long as you nurture it. One of the most profound lessons of this journey is the realization that you are in control. The life you've created over these 90 days didn't happen by chance. It happened because you chose it. You made the decision to take action, to face your fears, and to push through resistance. And that power to choose is something you'll carry with you long after this journey ends. So what's next? The possibilities are endless. You've proven to yourself that change is possible, that growth is within your reach, and that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Now is the time to dream bigger, aim higher, and continue building the life you deserve. Set new goals, embrace new challenges, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As you step into this next chapter, remember that the tools you've gained are always with you. The discipline, the resilience, the clarity, they're a part of who you are now. You've rewritten your story, but the pen is still in your hand. The next pages are yours to fill. And as you continue this journey of self-improvement, don't forget the power of sharing your story. Your transformation can inspire others, just as the stories of those who came before you inspired you. Be a source of light for those who are starting their own journey. Share your struggles, your triumphs, and the lessons you've learned. In doing so, you'll not only reinforce your own growth, but you'll also create a ripple effect that impacts countless lives. You started this journey with a single decision, a choice to believe in yourself and your potential, and look how far that choice has taken you. The person you are today is living proof of the power of commitment, consistency, and courage. So keep going, keep growing. The life you've created is just the beginning, and the best is yet to come.